Welcome back. You've heard about the controversy that has been raised by a senior Congress leader itself, that there is no female face in DK Shivakumar's newly sworn-in cabinet, and now the newly sworn-in Chief Minister of Karnataka has reacted to that controversy. Listen into what DK Shivakumar says about why there are no women in his newly inducted team of 13 ministers.
So the BJP is already playing politics. It's just a day one of governance of DK Shivakumar. They're saying already in the cabinet there are no women ministers. They're talking about women reservation and how your cabinet are not serious about this. What do you respond?
Let them wait. There are a lot of vacancies. Last time also when we done, there was no woman first time. No? We all are there. The driving which we are going to the government for a common man is not individual. How many schemes we are given to women? We have set a model in the entire country how to help the women.
Neha joins us for more on this. Neha, it's a tough question that DK Shivakumar has to answer. They have 4 MLAs, I think if I'm not wrong, 3 MLCs who are women, but there is no female face in a cabinet where their senior leaders keep talking about ladki hoon, lad sakti hoon, jitni abadi utna hak. Can he get away by saying even the last cabinet, the first time they came into power, had no female face?
Well, that's of course going to be quite a challenge here now for the DK Shivakumar government, because remember, while of course on one hand the Congress party has been projecting that all of their developmental schemes are in favor of women here, whether it's been the free bus passes for women or in fact any of the other schemes. On the other hand, not having women representation entirely in the cabinet is of course, going to be quite a dicey decision. Remember, during the Siddaramaiah dispensation, we saw that there was just one woman minister, Lakshmi Hebalkar, in fact, who was the Women and Child Development Minister there. Also more so given that she was from the Lingayat community was another reason, in fact, that was given. However, we must remember there is a second list that's expected, probably around the 20th is what sources tell us, and whether at all a woman, of course, minister there is going to be inducted or not really remains to be seen. Is this something that, of course, the Congress party would be able to make do with? Because while we talk about equality here, we've also, of course, stressed on how DK Shivakumar himself has said that his focus would be on women, on youth, on sports personalities, and of course on the overall development. A lot of schemes that have been announced for women, but whether not having a woman minister entirely on the cabinet or not is of course, advisable at this point, is something that we'd find out in the next couple of days after the second list comes out.
Right, like DK Shivakumar said, there are vacancies, they will be filled. Let's wait and watch. But this is what the BJP has to say. They are clearly not buying any of the explanations or defense that is being put forth by the Congress leaders.
What you are telling to Karnataka, 50% Mahila population is there, lady population. There is no minister. You can't get one lady minister. It shows you neglecting the women strength. I think this not good for the state. I think Mr. DK Shivakumar will fail. So I think he will not achieve anything. He will become the ATM to Rahul Gandhi.
They have opposed women reservation bill in Delhi also. And see, moving from Siddaramaiah to DK Shivakumar is will take corruption in Karnataka to a new height. The kind of cases DK Shivakumar is facing, everybody knows that. Most likely, the gratifications which DK Shivakumar is expecting, no woman will do that. And that's why he has not made any woman minister in his cabinet.